こんにちは。今日は久しぶりの本編なのにしたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。一回クリアとAceのので、一回先に一回ハードにして一回クリアしないと。いや、その動画
Hey Alex, I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Spencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
operation.
Been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster is what there was.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
証拠がないと
The
いう
OC
こと。
Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Oke. Oh, landing. Tutup ini wa aircraft tree のものしかになっていないが DLC ミッションなら DLC の機体でも使うかな。この少しラストンです。DMAスタンダードミサイルのこれに使おうかな。あとはパーツ意味ない20枚もこういうかな。よしいい回復出ますけど。あとは使います。
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem.
Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
I mean, our hot shots from the last 5 minutes.
Just a little longer.
I don't need no Weissman to fly.
Then prove it, Cal.
Righto. Locked on. This one's a goner.
Missile away.
Missile inbound.
Enemy's got a lock.
They're one step ahead in the dogfight. Figure 1, 3 and 4, head to 3 and 5. Attack. Figure 20, welcome.
Trigger, seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Bingo. Number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
Missile launched.
They're after me. I need cover.
Missile away.
These guys are cut. One on the left and you pick the one on the right. You're the last generation fighter pilot. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Let's push you back hard.
Let's come and get here. Planning on maybe
Papa.
time for a pushover. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Got tons of company above and below.
Yes, target's still active.
Enemy missile detected. Evade.
Strider 1, missile away.
Front line with you guys for one last summer. That was a strike last plane, brother.
Of course, a few sparks are to be expected.
Take that ace and down at ace. You hit me, no way. I got my Donald Chong with me.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
See you later, cowboys.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here we go. Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Contact. Show us what you got.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Straight 5 engaging.
Friendly hit. Brzezinski!
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Straight 1, engaging. Straight 3, engaging. So many partners in the airplane.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Take down the EW aircraft. Get us trouble. You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Missile launched. Entering ESM range.
Enemy ejected. Send rescue.
Keep track of your allies.
Enemy on your rear. Missile closing in on me. Strider 1 go.
Missile launched.
ごいな。
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Number 12, dogfight.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
Enemy destroyed.
Meeting West pilots are fighting by UAVs or that. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Fox 2. Strider 1 splash the bandit. Beautiful. Incoming. Get in the cloud.
敵は ESM。
Receiving support from ESM. Strider 1 got one.
I'll show you a Estonia ready. Copy.
Missile away.
Enemy has a lock.
あれ ESM の
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
These guys aren't just a bunch of coons.
Yes, this is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the stuff. I just want to go find out.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
I got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Going up. Going up.
Okay, returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic that she's just a problem every time Green Strike shows up. That'll be stress me out. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's 3 strikes.
Missile launched.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Receiving support from ESM.
Keep your distance from the recon aircraft. Roger.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your lives. Your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Missile away.
Seagull's raining. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. It's the destroyer Kite.
あれ
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
あったあったあったあった。
We definitely hit a hornet's nest. You're not getting away from me.
結構あるな。
I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Damn it. Missile hit.
We're taking casualties.
Seaman failed. Incoming.
The bandit ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Barrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
The ship switched plaza.
EW aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. Missile hit. Target is down.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
You're not getting away from me.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target acquired.
I've got a city duck here. Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some traffic to offset. Change formation. Full speed ahead. We're with one of the landing ship profit. We're going to be there soon.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. That primary target is a hostile landing ship.
It's gonna come
Captain, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick. You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. Looking for that one during debriefing.
Righto.
But we've been heavy on 3 strikes. 10 seconds.
Yes.
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking.
Cool.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. Got a visual on the target submarine. North. Intercepted.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
North side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Target eliminated. Go to work. Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that. I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Merkins. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged? Can we kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Here's a confusion and count at 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
What's the on my tail? Taking fire!
Oh, not to see.
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you were my brother.
Bogey shot down an Russian bird. What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. I'm screwing you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
Neither Ocean nor Erosion. We're just filthy bats.
All right, Scream. Keep them hanging.
Look at him.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
He's after me.
Hang in there, Scream.
Oh, what the?
Hostile just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
よし、一気撃退。
Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes.
I'll kill him, alright.
Shit. Scream, whistling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes.
God damn it. 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What? Am I hearing things?
No, I heard it too.
Hey, let's know these bats are on the run. Let them go.
Secure air superiority and protect your allies. We'll go.
That's what I like to see.
The rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
敵にないか。でもいい気。こっち来るか。こっち来るならば。
Additional hostiles confirmed. Detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
We got this. First strike in a squadron with us. Incoming missile. We're targeted.
Eliminated. Entering ESM range. Strider 1, missile away.
Come on. One round in the hole. Negative.
Target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
3 minutes remaining.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
What's clear?
No!
I know, I know.
I've got this one's tail.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Let's talk about.
Locked on!
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Fox 2!
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Missiles depleted. Strider 1, target acquired.
Don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship makes it, we win.
Flash 1!
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
The Huntley shot down the IQ-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, don't you see? Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. Thousands will be sacrificed to prevent the last.
Captain, it's 3 strikes and Colonel. They're tied down the end of the bird. Our men just might make it through.
The unit carrier charged. Great.
Target in sight. Main on and ready.
We can destroy the landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it. spotted.
ターゲットいないか。はい、まだある。まだですね。一番心配するのは
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Strider 1, missile away.
On him.
My plane is icing up.
From here, that submarine looks huge.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero.
On, move.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools.
ゾーンまだ来るの。
longer belongs to the Erusian military. What are you saying? Don't you see?
Prophet, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on. Well done, pilot. Slow ahead, both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship puppet to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
あ、クルーズミッション。
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry.
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first. Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words. This will happen.
あー、HP が高い。
In a definitive and elegant manner.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
We seek not a conflict, but a demonstration of balance and judgment.
Put it down.
あ、スピーカー早すぎる。
Pure shields. Crazy.
And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take.
あー、スピーカーは早すぎる。
Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 billion.
I can tell he's insane. Cross the room out. Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double time it, Trigger. You're the faster pilot.
あ
Strider 1.
あー、チェックポイントあるか。
What in the world?
What happened?
あ
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry.
ー、いや、最初にチェックポイント使ったの
David
に。
North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey,
This
what
one
about the
can do this.
submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open
S1
vents.
クさん
Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words. This will happen to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
よし。
Target's destruction confirmed.
ダウフィッシュ。ああ、一回死
He
ん
was
だ。
down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
Here we go. Do it.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Ah, A rank. Ah, time bonus. Ah.このミッション S ランクどうや難しいわ難しそう
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it? Hmm. 18分。だから前の
最初は必ずこんな風にな9000か。Why is
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
Completion on is soon. DLC mission 2.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
ちょっと選択とか
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Destroyed. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing now! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Sir, there's a few of them. Looking so damaged before the answer.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Lost contact with the second battalion. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
We're fine. I'll wipe them out with one hit.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Can't assess damage, but likely less than half.
Ludicrous. No total port will scrap metal at this rate.
Strider 1 crashed.
マジか。どこにあった？右側のウィング当たったか。マジか。
I can almost touch the water.
この
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Launched.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
ブロックされた。
They're lined up nicely. Well, not for long. Nice, Trigger.
だか。
Trigger's down.
そうだな。にしよう。いや。ポイントと。
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
So, which one looks the hardest to chew?
Strider 1, locked on target.
Attack or an accident. I want answers.
くのではない。
Situation report. Something's happening.
It's a ruckus down there. Why don't we have our fires up there? Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on diving. Just don't pay for it. Righto. Begin firing Sam. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
There's two kills in one order.
Target eliminated. Target is hit.
Command, report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Strider 1, missile launched. Trigger, get over to your line if you need to.
Strider 1 lost.
ああ、そうですね。ありがとう。ああ、大丈
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. So make things easier later.
About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Captain General Shepard.
Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Aegis vessel velocity destroyed.
Nice!
Would have been a pain in the ass if it started moving.
Get him before they come online.
Target has been destroyed.
Why don't we have our fires up there?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on diving. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing Sam! They've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down.
Let's huddle together. If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Awesome support focus on AA combat.
Some of our ships destroyed. Some were stalled.
Somebody do something about those bastards up there. General quarters! General quarters! Cover attack, go! Someone get on a 25mm now!
Missile launched.
There's too few of them.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
We probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
How many ships in port are still operational? It's like he left the cap.
Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Trigger, get over the turn line if you need to. Just don't need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. He suggests an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04. Requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Why did the enemy take him so little damage? You could drop a bomb blind and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
One contact in the second platoon.
They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships running. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets. Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a miracle.
I thought you said it was going to be walk in the park. You take walks to, well, walk. The picnic, you have to eat. You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Count, lend me a hand, will ya?
Half of our surface ships divided into some or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. You can't give up on the rest of the game.
Our ships are operational. Search and rescue operation is underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 Strikes. Reject my report if it's ordered.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000. A Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
That's a lot of ships lost. To make a war once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Low on special weapons.
Keep your eyes on the side. Ignore ground activity.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Escape is blocked. I give away. I've got you.
Control, returning to base.
Not worried about it.
No joke, I have lost control.
Band is coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
One fighter mixing at super low altitude with bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Master Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Already bought us time. Too wasted. Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible.
Don't fight with us just yet. Defending Corvanti is our job.
โอ้โหเลยนะครับ
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia hammering among them.
ขึ้นมาจริง
Fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
My God, Parker drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
まだ少ない
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Imagination might fill up submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti... Strider 1, this is control tower.
โอเคโอเค
Strider 1, this is... Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
They're way too close.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is hit.
早いんですよ
Strider 1, enemy has a lock. Strider 1, break, break.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Strider 1, Fox 2. Target eliminated. Target in gun range. Target acquired.
全部
Additional UAVs on radar. Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean? Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened? More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fighter incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Target eliminated.
これだな。
Enemy is split.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, locked on target.
If it's right arm, hold the middle in the hands of 3
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Missile, evading.
ここつらい。
Locked on.
Bandit behind you.
ここつらい。
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
これは
All SU-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining. Impact, now!
Wake up!
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Maintain course to return from resupply. Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Imagine. Shaking off enemy rockets. Missile closing.
あ、ミスサイル。
Bandit on your 6.
これはやばい。
Behind the enemy.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Fox 2. Strider 1, missile away.
まだターゲット。
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
Maintain course to return from resupply. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Target confirmed down.
Operation area.
Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Behind the enemy.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away. Bandit down.
Got one on my tail. Hostile has a lock. Missile evading.
かりにくいところにある。分かりにくいところに飛ぶな。
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away.
Yes.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
あのでかいミサイル、クルーズミサイル。
Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats! Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
ああ、狙いにくい。
Missile launched. You're low on special weapons.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss? They're completely focused on taking you down.
That's so good.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Railgun shell lost its target.
The next round is ready to fire.
ECM のまず。
I have him.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Enemy 3 strikes. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
You're the only man who ever needs 3 strikes.
Oh yeah!
Missile launched.
ああ、落下してる。
Nearly got me there.
Damn, I missed. Strike range! Locked on.
ああ、落下しにくい。
Pretty tricks aren't all in, guys. We'll both face material. Target acquired. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
一発しちゃダメだ。
About the drones much? 3 strikes. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. Our reputation will soar once you're finished.
Strider 1, missile away.
Fight! Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
わ、
Enemy behind you.
ESM を見た。
Scream, do it. Trigger, change frequency. We're getting noise dropping on us as we speak.
よし、見つけて
You did it, Trigger. Stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. With the death blow, we bring you, Trigger.
Don't let these emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Projectile guidance terminated. guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
10連しましたとどめを刺した。
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
I don't know, reload Tommy.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Illusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
なかったなあ。こっちは S ランクか。あのミッション。一回撃墜されチェックポイントにだからできなかった。
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Vale. これだけ。あとまた何かあると思って。これだけ。
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to Ored within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh.
So.
This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the sono buoy barrier. We're all prepared to find the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he has it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Stage, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, you can reduce them even more. I'm not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
Make the answer soon enough.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies I mean the debris stops raining.
I've got him in my crosshairs. I can't break this lock! Okay, Fox 2! Breaking! I can't get him off!
Knew it. The captain was up to no good.
Missile coming at me! Evading!
Missile away.
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
Behind the enemy.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Acquired lock on base. Firing! Let's reach right. Thanks, buddy.
aircraft can continue now.
45% of sonar boost dropped.
800% になるみたいな。全部はないかな。
We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us!
Our patrol aircraft are under attack. Locked on bandit. So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Good job. Attack missed. Fox 2.
Got us! We're full out of the side!
Fox 2. Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
Hostile confirmed down! Dodge us out! Got her back!
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar boost dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. Locked on! Locked on! Locked on! Firing! Missile coming at me!
Missile away.
Been attacked by hostiles!
Nice kill!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Confirmed destroyed.
Increase your battles, Captain. They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
95% of sonar boost dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Got us! We're full out of the side!
Protect Spectre!
Enemy missile inbound! Prepare for impact!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Confirming new hostiles.
We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us! Escort! Kill them with your bodies! We've been hit by a missile! More incoming! Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Control down. 10 remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Nice kill!
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Have enough battery life.
Target acquired. Strutter 1, missile launched.
Bandit fired a missile at me!
Target was not struck. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Target locked.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Box 2! Box 2!
Bandit is down.
あれじゃない。
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Come on. Come on. ここで合ってるよな。
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we blew the MAD. See
Seems like this is our contingency.
We know it's the source of the noise at the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore. We'll have to destroy them one by one.
何発
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
An explosion? Patrol aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater living is impossible. We're only hearing these voice echoes.
Destruction
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine this location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
This stuff moves away safely. Good sideshow.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data leaking.
This location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, it's just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Counting on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
For this. Come at me. Let's dance.
You reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Coordinates fired. Coordinates re-entered.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Rock.
VL Rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it.
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... Didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger.
Prepare to manage ship.
We can't screen it. Evacuate. We've lost the Aegis missile carry.
Target's destruction confirmed.
The two years will be lost at the bottom of the sea. Perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger.
The Alicorn is diving.
Dallas station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Alicorn underwater.
You may be looking for airstrike.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Alicorn surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Locked on, you're mine.
Command fire!
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah.
All right!
We surrender.
What's going on?
Know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
アンジェリーナさん、ありがとうございます。ネルト
We're currently making preparations to be disarmed.
すみません、これはまだハードです。いや、一回クリアしないとエースの中でエースの人に快適なんだ。DLC ミッションだけは直接何とは見てないと思ってた。
The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Ocean capital of Oregon. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my family.
Yes.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
All right.
Go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
Strider 1 was shot down.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
All right.
Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. Yeah, first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved.
Yes.
All right.
Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives.
Oh. 進んだな、これだ。
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
完全に割れたな。全体完全に進む。300。 300メガ。100万に比べ役あるものか。軍事。悪い感情が強いために運が悪い。それだけだろう。
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was the devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Knife and fork. ランクは
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
S ランクはFAEP をつけて全部友達が
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
待て。難易度まだある。よし、キャンペーン第1度クリアしたら選べる。よし。本当に難易度エースにある。嘘じゃない。今回です。今度こそ。6AM を使う。対空ならば。フォーミングリーローダーフォーミングP5 よし
Strider Squadron aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem.
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off.
あ、全部見せた。
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the lead job.
Seen our hotshot within the last 5 minutes.
Bandit behind you. Caution.
Missile.
They're 1 step ahead in the dogfight.
I don't need no wise men to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Enemy's got luck.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Breaking lock. Evading.
Target is hit. Strider 1, locked on target. This one's mine.
Bandit on your 6.
Punch 2.
Attack this.
Locked on.
I got a stubborn one on my ass. Bingo 1 is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Enemy detected. To the rescue.
6AM の DSM のアウトキーに出す。
Here we go, Cowboys. Surround them.
Combat's a lot harder than otherwise. You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now. He's launched.
Let's see how good you are.
What you got? That was a fine last fight, brother.
Don't go down. Late is not an option.
God, you can stop that. Let's get your race.
Fox 2.
Coming. Hit me.
Fine.
I'm on his back. These guys are good. Keep one on the left, keep one on the right. We're the last generation fighter pilot.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 hit the 305. Hits attack. Sigurd 3, let's go. Daily, I'd like your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Push it back hard.
Don't just follow with your eyes. Predict the maneuvers. We'll go.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Trigger shot down at SU-57.
Damn you. That was a focus pilot.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go. Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here. I didn't think you'd get her so quickly. The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board.
dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us. Drink Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
Get altitude. Turn it to speed.
Drake 1, 180. Drake 3,
Yes, MR. Back in line.
Drake 5, engaging.
Yes,
Enemy's got a lock.
So many partners to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
I should have switched lungs on it. Fox 3.
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
The party's just getting started.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
See you later, cowboy. I'll be right.
Damn it, missile hit.
We're taking casualties.
Target is down.
That's 3 strikes. I know he's flying.
Drake 1, Fox 2.
The clouds didn't put them off.
Keep track of your allies.
I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
戦闘機はそうそう。なし。
Strata 1, missile away. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
You see this sign that's up? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Strata 1, missile away. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Don't forget to tell the mechanic that we have a problem every time Priest Trek shows up.
Strata 1, Fox 3. EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Copy. What's your altitude?
Steady.
C-Wiz, AAW Auto.
Fox 2!
Resource training, evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. It's the destroyer Kite.
Strata 1, Fox 2. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target the hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy. Captain? You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about this stuff.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Friends.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Target acquired. Trigger, you're being jammed. Stay alert. Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft.
This one's slippery.
Incoming missile. Where target is? We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead.
Move in front of the landing ship Puppet. We're going to be their shield.
Hit on the enemy EW aircraft.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
You're in the enemy's jamming zone. Special delivery. Missile away.
Behind you. Caution.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
One is we can. Shit, that's bad news. We don't lost EW aircraft? Or how three strikes?
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Mark, intercept.
Receiving support from ESM.
Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's enemy looking basic.
Target on the target submarine.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see this. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that. I see 3 strikes.
I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Urkets. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rose, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion and get all this 6.
Like a trombone, huh? I like the way you think.
Let's see it on my field. Taking fire!
Escape it.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Who are these guys?
Neither Lucian nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Entering ESM range.
Get him.
I was sure you walked so bad.
Target acquired.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Yes,
Trigger, that's a decoy. You need to check your target visually.
I'm in position. Don't take yourself. I need 3 strikes.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, missile away.
We can shoot them down. They'll change our lives.
He's after me.
Hang in there, Scream.
Strider 1 is down.
It's a requiem. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shoot.
What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? It's just talking nerves. Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not?
We're already in range. It's kill or be killed.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. Got a hot shot for the last 5 minutes. They're 1 step ahead in the dogfight.
Roster confirmed destroyed.
Friendly hit. Brzezinski. Rocks 2. Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Strider 1, missile launched. Warning, enemy has a beam on you.
Clear them out.
Traffic for their supply.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive. This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Attack. Sigurd 3, Wilco. 4, Taylor. Pilot your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Combat's a lot harder without life.
You sure? Our man Trio was an absolute monster just now.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
What's going on here? This planet I may be past. 5 Bruno pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1, break! Break! These guys are good. Run to the left and you pick the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider squad. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. I don't need the wise to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Fly what you got. Take the last here. That was a fight. Brother. Take an ace, sit down at ace. See you later, cowboys. All right.
Court, a big sparks are to be expected.
Pretty good. But your plane's not doing you any favors. I've downed quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. See Tree explaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
That's not good. Nothing fast, nothing like that.
Trigger splash to hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
Target's down.
EW aircraft moves too slow.
Help me!
Drake 1. Drake 3.
Drop that. My calculators will never be enough to beat the race strike.
Bandit down.
So many partners to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore. We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Too many of them.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. Bandit down.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Locked on.
Protect your ally.
Receiving support from ESM.
We're taking casualties.
Forget altitude. Turn it to speed.
Don't let them get any closer.
Well, we've been sent these all 3 strikes. Thank you, outcome.
Alert! Alert!
My target's around. Firing. Somebody take down our EW aircraft.
Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit splash.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Go.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Fox 3.
This one's slippery.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
I'll show you what this WAV can copy.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Enchanter, let's go.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell them to if the Type 3 strike shows up.
Trigger, score the kill.
AW Auto.
I should have switched with Lanza.
Strider 1 splash the back.
Keep your distance from the EW aircraft.
Assault's raining! Evacuate immediately! The destroyer tight!
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
東の優先
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Roger Carey. Captain? You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft.
Eyes on 3 strikes. This might learn a thing or two. Roger.
パッて見えないから敵の
Entering clouds. You're in the enemy's jamming zone.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Reporting to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to their shield.
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Things a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger. It's done quick.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Target is executed. Strider 1, missile away.
Friendly lost.
Lock on.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Trigger's the only ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. Evading missiles.
Damage control to GIC. The engines are intact. We're still good. Seaworth failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
Yes.
Target destroyed. Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe we want to go back to that.
Yes.
I see 3 strikes.
I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Rockets. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged? Can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to kill this 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. I'm screwing you up so bad.
More of these guys.
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy fast.
Definitely fast movement.
Gotcha.
Wow, yeah.
He's after me.
Hang in there, Scream. Lost you. Die.
Let's take that range.
All right, Scream. Keep them hanging.
Okie dokie.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Scan for the source.
He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me!
Return the favor. Kill that 3 strikes.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Trigger's already adapted to the situation. Trigger hit the target.
Good. You're seeing right through their illusions.
Don't let the enemy sniff your butt.
Trigger's missile isn't homing in.
Trigger, that's a decoy. You need to check your target visually.
よし、2匹撃墜。
Scream. Closing out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die.
What? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
I'm spiked. Breaking away.
Entering ESM range. Missile launched. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Stay in formation.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile launched.
I took some damage.
Trigger has scored a kill.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Enemy has a lock. Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
SU-31
Fox 2! Fox 2! Our allies are keeping them busy. Now's our chance to attack. Negative.
Strider 1, missile launched.
We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron over them.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain, lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Captain, 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
まだ地球かな、ないようだな、うるさいとか。よし。でん、クリア。まだあった。
Lost a bunch of friendly aircraft. We doing okay up there?
Target acquired. 2 minutes remaining.
Many of us fired.
Missile launched.
Strider 1, smash the band.
Fire everything you've got. Don't even think about conserving ammo.
I've got a lock. Word is up.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
やっぱりアーマーが
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. In gun range.
一番の問題はアーマーだ
Missile
な。
launched.
補給もないし。
You're out of missiles.
They're not retreating. Submarine must be close to them.
Escaping rock. Breaking away.
Missile away. 1 minute remaining. Strider 1 got one.
うっそら。チェックポイントだから。
I've got him now.
わおわおわお。衝突するつもり。衝突するつもりが。
Missile launched.
当たらなくてよかった。みんなが分けた。
You're in their sight, Strider 1.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Missile.
Prophet, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on. Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship covered to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn, fire!
よし。チェックポイントリスタート。よし、ために帰ってきた。
David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD. Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down!
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
この格好はダメ。
That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words. This boat has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
40,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
We seek not a conflict, but a restoration of balance, a judgment. It will be done from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. They let go of their weapons. The weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
I hereby swear them.
あー、S ランクだねって。ああ、S ランクは難しい。
Target's destruction confirmed.
Look, in your high
Down by
guard.
3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
S ランクなくなったかな。
The operation. Oh, you mean they're or maybe.
やっぱり。最後のやって早くなる。
Strider Squadron,
ま
proceed
だ
to
これ
runway.
で
Sortie
S ラ
ASAP.
ンク取ったら今回もできるんだろう。
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. Choosing targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no way to be moving yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Destroyed.
Everybody, give me a status report.
Well, it's a ruckus down there.
We have a fires up there.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing SAM. They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
A should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship. Commander won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
急になった。今日のつもりだったの。
Like a thousand enemies against the four of us? You probably need to multiply that by 2. That's fine by me.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastard artifacts. Give me a damage report. Fire all guns as soon as they're ready. Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running. How many ships in port are still operational? Can't do assess damage, but likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Lieutenant General Shepard, have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many out here. Let's convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop a bomb blind and hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Fox 2. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Destroyed.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you? Shepard, these 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
We can't give the mark and the rest of the conservatives any free. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Right back and sell this company while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Check my report again,
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Operation senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile away.
I've got you.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter significant low altitude bearing 015. Cover reports at 3 strikes with the Mustang. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Keep it outside. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Running out of time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up, or the attack will fail.
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
船がまだ出てない。
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke drones from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What's the signatures?
リロードしよう。
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon.
Thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park? You take walks to the walk. Picnic. You have to eat. You don't have to tell me what you know.
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Keep your eyes on the skies. Ignore ground activity.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is stable. That ship's heavily armored. Copy that wrong.
Launched. The helicopter designated by the recon team is exiting the combat zone. UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Fox 2.
Evading missile.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Spot. Spot.
あーミサイル。わー。ミサイル。
Missile launched. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fighter incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger! You hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Ocean and back. I want that 100% survival rate.
おっとっとっとミサイル。
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy
おっと
forces.
なんだこれ。
Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
This one's closing. The entire fleet is eliminating lives gone.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
スピードロス。
Strider 1, missile away.
あ、
Contact
避けられた
imminent.
か。
Deliverance.
あー、避けられた。
Missile launched.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Vehicle eliminated. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Behind the enemy. Picture it.
Strider 1, missile away.
あ、一発
Projectile
目。
detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. 3 strikes, performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
In gun range.
Behind the enemy.
3 minutes remaining.
両方も
Missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Imagine.
あ
Course to return for resupply.
仕方がないサプライは近いからあんまり時間ないなら
Strider 1, this is control tower. Shaking off enemy lock. Watch 2.
HP が回復しない
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile away. Target is hit.
HP が回復しない
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Target shot down.
Missile evading. This one's mine. Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
ボードユースなんで
Strider 2,
何も
Bucks 2.
通すつもりだったあれが敵は
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Hostile has a lock.
あまり残らない敵いいわ顔も少ない少しか
Strider 1, Fox 2. All SU-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Target acquired.
ああ全部
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. The Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
あれはい
Impact now. Missile launched.
I appreciate that. Band it down. Nicely done. Valkyrie, this is Force. Second tag to our ready waiting. Down 2.
あマジか
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why would we be killed, you ask?
こいつ誰だ
Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to tear you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger, missile inbound.
あまだ撃たれ
Hostile
た
confirmed destroyed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you!
よしチェックポイント HP もタンも
That's those damn bats! Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Nicely done.
よしリック今回はやって
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
I don't pity him, not one bit. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You psycho! Way to go, Trigger! I'm hit! You paid for this 3 strikes! He's definitely lost his mind.
Strider 1, missile launched. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Yes.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole! Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
待てよ、この地。
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
なるほど、これが朝のパネルが。
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
ここが朝というのパネルが。
This is the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
練習すれば、日本がいい。
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Stall warning.
I can almost touch the water.
A ランク。温度足りないと。大丈夫はず。
The Erusian military finally sent.
今回はボムを。FAEB 友達リロードコミックボムレンジおいやあんまりターゲットないなこれでいいか
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Illusion. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the Sonobuoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood. Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4 engaging.
Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft. That's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Cyclops 2. Box 2. I'm on its back. We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Won't be able to
Trigger, can you get him?
missile away.
They get through these waters looking over point them.
Three downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
Bandit has fired a missile at me.
Locked on.
Box 2.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Hey, I owe ya.
Well trained. Attack missed.
Missile did not connect. Strider 1. Missile away.
We lost the Tango! We're their escort. Shield them with your body. That's 3 strikes.
What's
Thanks,
more
buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. You have some signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? They're in Elred?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guidance in the street either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Missile launched.
Strider?
Down to hostile.
Wait, Strider? Yes, those drones are running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Nice kill, Tree. Patrol aircraft continue now.
25% of sonar boost drop. Vector 2, we've been attacked by hostile firing.
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
こいつ大丈夫。あ、いや、一番下のやつは、ヤンキーでかも。
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Got it. We'll fall out of the side.
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
Missile away. Target acquired.
Enemy behind you. Cyclops 2. Box 2.
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar boost drop.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
So they won't be landing till they wipe us out, huh? Haven't already designed for this one.
Get your pal.
Missile away.
95% of sonar boost dropped.
Situation normal. Should we clear the baffles, Captain? They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
No problem. Situation. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Got it. We'll fall out of the side. Our job.
Protect Spectre.
We lost the Tango. Vector to cover. They cover them. Vector 2, we've been attacked by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit. Shit. Sorry, Trigger.
Confirming new hostiles.
あー、だか。あー、これ FAE 大丈夫。
Splash 1.
Captain's plans are acknowledged. As such, we shall never know defeat.
All sonar boost dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
よし。
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2. Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. Say goodbye. Damn it! Enemy on my section!
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in. Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
We know it's to the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening underwater?
Underwater
is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will see the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Sector, I need you to return to substation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
この辺りかな。あ、この辺り。
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater.
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger.
よし、あった。
Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired.
FAUB の地。
Fire the VL Atrock.
VL Atrock ready for launch.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it.
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit
爆弾の地。
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a course. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger. There's no man in ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. We've lost Destroyer Seagull. Aegis Vessel Canary.
あれあれあれいや待って待って待って何があった
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it.
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a course. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger. There's no man in ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. We've lost Destroyer Seagull. Aegis Vessel Canary.
70%.
dead.
All AA guns destroyed.
2発目
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. We'll be
2
looking for
発
aircraft
の
as
レー
well.
ガン
Don't flutter about. Throttle up.
Target's destruction confirmed. The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Destroyed all of the sand sites.
Yes, sir!
The Alicorn is diving.
Power station be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Anchor Squadron will continue surveillance. Like more missions is about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
I know.
Strider 1, missile away.
Ready, spotting anti-IOU. Jump spotting. Underwater coordinates.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Charging complete.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yes. All right. All right.
まだまだあれ ELS は壊さないか
We surrender.
What?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
やっぱ
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
おい待って待って FEB あれ待て待て FAE がヒットしたはず
Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the ocean capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my people's hand.
おいおいおい待て待てダメかミサイルじゃないとダメか
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the ocean capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my people's hand. Commence firing.
これまた
Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the ocean capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my people's hand.
あれだ水中だあのバブルが
Fired. What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
あのバブルが違う
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. We'll go.
All right.
We'll go. We'll go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
Missile.
STS error. Can't read the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is the sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. Sir, the boat will sink aft first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? Anybody lives will be saved at the cost of a mere nuisance.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
I shut down Strider 1.
レールかな。
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass. Open that shell.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Alright.
Wilco, understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FCS error. Can't reach the elevation of the barrel.
Three strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood gas trim tanks.
Gas first, and now give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see three strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Good. Our attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? Charge at 25%.
What is going down?
何がミサイルだ。
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
やっぱ CRS は怖そう。
Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco. Alright.
Wilco, understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
Oh!
Down Strider 1.
Watch. 威力高い上によく当てる。
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco. Alright.
Wilco, understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
Three strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood gas trim tanks.
Gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see three strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million
ま
lives.
たか。
Strider 1 is going down.
別に
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco. Alright.
Wilco, understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
Three strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood gas trim tanks.
Gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see three strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? Charge at 25%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
You put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. Soldiers the moment they make their surrender.
A powerful gun, a powerful ammunition, and to that runs people in a place like these. And the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then indulge me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take to the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a close shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. Beauty. They took out Strider 1. What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell.
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Alright.
Wilco, understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
Three strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all
gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see, Three Strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar! You just want to kill people. We won't let you. Attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? The target 45 minutes. Pitch angle at 2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this. Don't hesitate. They will be soldiers the moment they make their surrender.
A powerful boot, a powerful gun, powerful ammunition. Add to that lots of people at a precise aim. Then sprinkle in the world, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Don't me. What makes you and I any different? You want to give up 300 men on this boat to save a million. How is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take to the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a clean shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. That is true beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Look up. All right. Look up. Understood. Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood gas trim tanks. Gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see, 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar! You just want to kill people. We won't let you. Attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? A powerful gun, powerful ammunition. Add to that lots of people at a precise aim. Then sprinkle in the world, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Capacity charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They will be soldiers.
Yes.
All right. Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Don't you see? 1 million lives!
Fiesta.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer. I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world needs a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid. All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please. Once I get back to base, I'm heading for the mess hall.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Rank C。こういうことで、やっと、難易度エースは、一応クリアした。まずい。これがやばい。そう。これで、クリアしました。タンクの動画アップ。どうしよう。でもアートのことにする。今日は